So this is the final part of Essentials of Business Valuation with Bill Ruddick. This is the complete process. And here's what we're discussing in this segment, which is essentially a wrap-up of phase 1 through 3 in rotation with additional comments.
So in conclusion, looking at the whole process, you have your business, you have your owner, if you're the owner, and also a CEO possibly running the business. And you're interested in coming up with the value of the business based on certain situations, and you want to look at those situations, and these could be because you want to sell the business, because you want to get stock and so forth, as we discussed. And then we look at the data and all of the areas influencing valuation. And this is all summarized and getting down to the point where we come up with the final valuation, and then basically what I call the reality check, because we've covered all the influences and the data that impacts that. Sometimes you're not happy with that and you want to improve the value if it's needed, and you can go through what I call a what if process, as we discussed, and from that we can look at those things that influence the value of the business, come up with a better opinion of value, and maybe a better step. So once we have that, you can take that valuation and presentation that we'll make to prospective buyers, and all of that comes of course from the modifications made to the original reality check. When you take that to the M&A companies and the buyers, they can review it, but the key thing is to have a deal structure so that everyone knows, including the buyer and you, what kind of deal you want to put together, and that is where you have seller financing and the like. So the business owner then has some decisions that they have to make, because once the company is sold, they have to say, what are we going to do with that money? And they have to be looking at their personal issues, not the corporate issues, but the personal issues that they will have. And these can range from, oh gosh, estate planning to inheritance and all of that. So it's important that you look at all of these. They're interactive, and it's a strong need to be sure you've covered all the bases. So that's our challenge, and that's your challenge as well.
Contact us to set up an appointment and take advantage of our offer of a free 1-hour consultation.